The funny thing is, though, just to be clear, because now we're moving on to what's happening here in the market as we get a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
But from a borrower's perspective, the only way to get to a special servicer, let's say you're looking today at the likelihood, let's say, or the possibility of default. Say you hit April, you were okay, but May is looking a bit worrying, and June, you've got
Right.
no chance of making your payment.
Right.
But you're still here today, not in default.
Right.
There's nobody to talk to about that until you actually go into default. So tell me something about that catch-22 that we're finding borrowers in today.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they have to just stop making their payment in order to get something done, which is not really good for the CMBS. It's not good for the borrower. It's not good for the property. So it's not really the bet. Usually borrowers know when there's a problem coming. They see the future, because these guys, they've owned properties for years, so they know I need help now. And in the old days, they just call up their banker and say, "Hey, we're going to have a problem. We need to talk about this." But now they're calling the servicer, and the servicer's like, "Are you telling me you're going to go into default?" "No, that's not what I'm saying." "Okay, so there's nothing we can do," that kind of thing. And so you're kind of caught in this turmoil. So, sometimes borrowers just allow it to go into default and, put that money off to the side and just say, "Hey, we need to talk to the special servicer. So now I'm in default." So that's but it's kind of a dangerous game to play.
Well, yeah, but
and it's also very confusing to borrowers. They're not used to that, and they don't know how to operate it. So usually they need help, is really what it comes down to.